So hello, welcome to the Unsigned. I'm here with 7 members of State of Play. How do you all get along, and how is band practice then? Where does it all start?
We hate each other.
Can't stand any one of them. Seriously.
Who writes the songs, or is it the band get together then you?
It's all me. I do everything.
Son of a No, it's a collaborative effort. We all kind of chip in different ideas.
And obviously there's so many inspirations. What would you say is the biggest inspiration for this band?
I don't think you can pick one, because with each person, if you ask them, they'll pick a very different main inspiration, I'd imagine. I think that's kind of the virtue of the band. Us all coming from very different musical backgrounds.
Yeah, because you're so unique in your ways, would you say that X Factor or Britain's Got Talent is worth a shot, or is it totally you're going to just go for it on your own?
No, I would say no.
If you listen to the sequel to a bad movie, you might
find a lyric that's got X Factor in there.
Well, that's what I was expecting you to say. So, what is next then for you?
A tour! Yay!
Yeah, UK tour.
So you
record deal, million pound contract, etc. Take over the world, that kind of stuff.
We're going to the seaside. We're going to the Midlands. We're going to Canterbury. We're not going to the north. They've had 100% funding cuts. So
how would you come together and write your lyrics? Because obviously it's so different and so varied. How do you actually channel it into one song?
Because we usually tend to be in the same space, don't we? When we're creating anything, like even just from the music. And I found Ken might come up with an idea, then Will and Ben are going to add to it. When it comes to lyrics and melody, if Anthony has an idea for the type of song, it might be about love, a particular element of love, me and Missy can then bounce for that in our lyrics. So because we tend to be in the same space, it's quite easy to do.
Have you got any? Where do you see yourself coming in 6 months' time? Where do you see yourself? After obviously we've discovered you on the Unsigned TV, where do you see yourselves in 6 months? Should we put it out there?
Well, I'd like to just be established and making music for a living, and not have to do the day job.
So you all got day jobs then, is it?
Yeah, actually, half the band have actually worked his day job with him as well. So us three all work.
Do we dare ask what that is?
No, best not.
9 to 5 at the car wash. We want to get some support slots, tour with some people. I reckon that's where we'll be in 6 months. Is touring with somebody relevant who has a crossover of our fan bases.
Making music every day. Making music.
And I'll ask you, Melissa, this last question. So, what was it like with all these lads in the band? Do you feel a bit intimidated when you get on stage?
No.
Because you are very nice now, but when you get on that stage, you are angry. What is your inspiration? Is it like the worst person in the world looking at you and he's just like, oh my god? Or is it the Scottish in you?
Well, it's the Scottish in me actually, and it's Fandle too. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No,
we've got footage and you are angry.
No. Actually, it's great being with all the guys in the band. It's great. They're like big brothers to me, so yeah.
Well, that's awesome. That's good for me. Well, good luck to State of Play and their UK tour. I'm sure we'll probably get a date covered in there, and good luck to the guys and girl.
Some of you may know, we are also known as the SOS. This one's freedom. Within the coalition, one change that illusion. You think you gotta work with my phone with the illusion. Whoever's the re-elected is already been selected by the powers that be. You're giving a second direction. We're trying to make the human race so moving and collective. And we are all one, you know that we're connected. That's just how I'm respected, amplified and projected. And you can feel free to accept it or reject it. I say you're free. You're Tell them hurry up and tell them again. I got to feel like you're free. La 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 la. Feel like you're free now. You're not free. You're not free. Oh,